Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. The camera's on a slant. Today I'm reviewing Milestone's Donna and Blitzen. And it says here, a real Christmas cracker, packed full of flavour, from the NG23, which I'm not sure where that is to be honest. 5.4%. Now the interesting thing for me is, NG23, 6JE is the postcode where it's from. The interesting thing for me is I tapped into Google because I don't really know nothing about this beer, being honestly. A Milestone brewery, I've got a lot of homebrew kits, this being one of them. And so I actually wanted to get this in a kit. Now I have not managed to get it in a kit, 20 odd quid a kit to be fair. But I've got one better, I've got it in a bottle. So dark colour, not far off black, as you can see. Off-white head. Oh, it smells of Christmas. You know, some beers, they've got a Christmas name. They're only Christmas by name. But obviously, this time of the year, you bring out what you can. If the public are, should we say, gullible to buy a beer because it's got a Christmas name on it, fair play. I mean, let's be fair, Richwood last year at Brewdolf, and Brewdolf sold massively. There's a massive campaign around that. This year, I've not seen so much of it this year in any of the supermarkets, but as I've already said in previous interviews, the supermarkets have really been crap towards Christmas this year, which can't be helping their sales, So, Christmassy fruits, dried fruits on the aroma, it just smells like Christmas in a bottle. Oh, now that. It's got those Christmassy taste to it, sultanas, raisins. If I was going to say anything, it's very similar to Adnam's Broadside as a beer. Very similar. 5.4%, not as strong as Adnam's, which is about 6 or 6.2%, something along them lines. Oh, that is nice. Now, when you get a beer, Milestone Brewery, I had not connected the dots. I knew I heard of it somewhere because, obviously, I followed beers for a long time now. Especially with working at Sainsbury's for 5 years. And I've been a homebrew fan for a lot longer than that. 15 years been brewing homebrew. No, not 15 years. Yeah, 15 years, because it was a few years while I was at my old workplace at City Council, and I was brewing there. Yeah, crappy lagers and that, taste crap, but you learn your trade, don't you, a little bit anyway. But now that is nice. Now you imagine brewing 40 pints of this fella for 25 quid, 60 pence a pint, even if you have to add the sugaring content, 65 pence a pint. Again, it's what would be about £3 something a bottle. I got these 6 of them for £17.50, which translates to £2.50, £2.90 a bottle, roughly. And wow, can't believe it. I can't believe I'm drinking one of the beer kits. See, this is another thing where Morrison's used to do homebrew beer kits in there. They had an area, they had a plinth with all homebrew on. Sadly, that's gone. And, it's been a few years now. But, it's sad to see a good shop getting rid of a homebrew section. And maybe it didn't sell as much as probably what they hoped, so it's lost space. But there's a lot of stuff in the shops that don't sell that great, And but anyway, a nice bit of Christmas. This is a proper sit by the fire, Christmas films on, enjoy it, drink, you know. There's an uncanny resemblance to Broadside in this, you know. Some of my favourite real ales have got that Christmas pudding type taste to it, you know, your raisins and that, and they've got the complex flavours. This fella's definitely got that. And after tiring day, I don't know what it is, on the run up to Christmas, it just seems that you're doing so much and you're doing less sitting down than ever. Then you get to Christmas Eve and you're absolutely knackered, and it's getting like that now. Luckily, I've got 3 more days at work after today, which is Sunday. If you see this on Sunday, I'm trying to upload this not long after I've, you know, not get too far ahead of reviews. And if I have to upload 3 a day just to get through the mountain of beer I've got, I will be doing so. Problem is I'm buying stuff as well, so you know, I end up doing like 1 beer haul video and 2 reviews. Pure Christmas drink this is. Now if you go on the internet, type in Milestone, Nottingham, Blitzed, who cares? You'll see most of it's the homebrew kits that come up first, and I didn't know Milestone was a Nottinghamshire brewery, not until I seen it on Adventure Beer Company, and not until today did I just join those dots together because Milestone, I'm sure it's Milestone, you do Santa's Winter Warmer as well, and I didn't get that in bottle form because I brewed that and it didn't turn out great, but to have it, you know, have this one in bottle form, amazing. And the thing is with this has been around for years. I can remember this in Morrison's 10, 15 years ago, you know, the kit. So it's a beer it's gone through the ages, and I've got to say, absolute banging beer. All I want to do now is sit down in front of the TV, stuff the computer, stuff any work tonight, sit down and just chill out. Although it is already nearly 9 o'clock anyway, so not been getting much chilling out before bedtime. That's for last, because I don't know what it is these days, but I tend to fall asleep early because I'm absolutely shattered. You do a day at work, or a day like today, we've been on our feet all day. By the time it gets to 10 or 11 o'clock, you're absolutely, you know, you're in sleep mode, as I'm feeling now. So close to black in colour, not quite black but close, off-white head that soon disappeared. On the nose, raisins, sultanas, basically what you get in a Christmas pudding on the nose, same on the taste. And a really nice dark malty beer with lots of complex flavours. Picking out all the flavours in there would be something, you know, for me, very similar to Adnam's Broadside, very similar. But again, a quality beer. You can get this in a homebrew kit. You know, you're looking at paying about 25 quid, something along them lines. From certain homebrew shops, you will have to Google it, because not every homebrew shop does Milestone brewery kits. But is it worth it? Wow, yes. This is one of the best beers that I've tasted that's available in homebrew. And will I be buying a homebrew kit of this? Hell yes. This is absolutely the sort of beer that I love. 5.4%. You know, it tastes like a 6.5%. It really does. It's a beautiful beer. What a belter. I went to the shelf, picked the first one I found up. I wanted the Christmas beer, you know, so that's the reason for getting it. and absolutely stunning. Thank you, Adventure Beer Company, for stocking these, because I want to pick this up if I hadn't gone to that beer. And thank you for Facebook as well, because you know, I don't like Facebook, it's too commercial, but you know, sometimes they follow what you like. So this advert's come up for Adventure Beer Company. I've never heard of them before. Nottingham based company. I've gone to the site and I'm like, wow, Nottingham beers. Which obviously I'm from Nottingham, so I'm more interested in my own beers than anybody else. And there's a lot of breweries around here. And to get that, which is a homebrew beer as well, you know, absolute belter. A real Christmas cracker, packed full of flavour. You can't argue with that. It does exactly what it says on the bottle. Out of 5 then. For me, there's a bloody chip on the floor or something. Dog food. For me, a definite top 10 beer classification for me, i.e. one of my favourites. I'm going to give this a 4.65 out of 5. This is a quality beer, make no doubt about it. And it's available in homebrew. What's not to love about that? Right. Thanks for watching. See you soon.